I think you've heard it pretty much everywhere. Your network is your net worth. Everyone is trying to grow their network, but to me, most people don't start the right way and in the end kind of fail at building a network. Recently, Kashif reached out to me saying that he wanted to grow his network. Whenever you want to grow a network, you should always ask yourself this first question: why do you want to grow your network? To grow your network, you need a goal. Is this to get a job? Is this to meet super interesting people and just learn new things? Is it to grow your business? Is it to get rich? Is it to find your wife? I don't know. It can be pretty much like anything, but if you don't have a goal for your network, I can guarantee that it's gonna be a failure. Because without a goal, you can't define a plan, and without a plan, you can't do shit. Once you know why you want to build a network, you need to think about your LinkedIn profile. Your LinkedIn profile is basically like your website. People are gonna visit your LinkedIn profile, and the conversion that you would normally see on a website is basically the connection, or accepting to meet with you, exchange, connect. So the profile should be all around hardware design. So instead of hardware design engineer, I would put something like I've created hardware design to help achieve XYZ. Just something that would trigger the curiosity of people and for them to be willing to look at your profile. First things first, I will always add a banner. It can be anything that shows social proof or anything that translates what you're passionate about. So it can be like something regarding hardware or whatever. Your about section should answer your why and answer the question to the people visiting your profile: what's in it for them to reach out and connect with you. So here I would put something like, hey, if you are like a hardware designer, you came to the right place. My name is Kashif and I've been working on that topic for more than 15 years, and my passion is to exchange with people across the globe about hardware engineering design. And then I would give a lot of examples of projects that I work on and also things that I'd love to connect and exchange with. If you are open for networking, you can also put in there like, I love to spend 30 minutes to an hour discussing with other peers around the globe on how we can make hardware designing even better on specific topics. And once you have the perfect profile, here comes step number 3, which is how exactly do you attract people so you can grow your network? Well, you have several ways. The first one is outreach, the second one is post, and the third one is engage. Outreach means you reach out to existing people who you find super interesting, you tell them why you find them interesting, what you can bring to them, and then you send a message hoping that they will meet with you or connect with you directly on LinkedIn. The second part is all about posting. Posting means creating content around the topic that you master and that you're passionate about. The goal here is, again, build more trust. The issue with it is that whenever you don't have an existing network, it can actually take time for you to build that audience, which comes down to the third way of actually engaging and networking with people, which is engaging on posts. You can engage on people's posts, but you can also engage with people's comments. It's much easier, to connect with someone saying, hey, I was reading your post about this topic, found it super interesting, would love to connect. That's pretty simple, but it shows that you actually care and that you've seen what people posted about. Very easy step. Very few people do it. And after that, to find the right people to connect with, well, I will just do a simple LinkedIn search, for example, in hardware design. And as you can see here, you can split by people, post, etc. So you can have all the information that you need to connect and reach out to the right persons. To sum up, the first step is to really understand why you want to grow a network. Is this to find a new job? Is this to grow your company? Is this to learn new skills? Answer that simple question. Once you know your why, on your LinkedIn profile, you should build trust and also answer one question: what's in it for people to follow you? Share the work you've done, write posts that are well written so people understand how you think, and also try to answer that question directly in the about section. And the third step is all about attracting people. So how do you attract people in your network? Outreach, posting, or engaging. If you're just getting started, engage with people on LinkedIn, engage with people's comments, and then once you've engaged, start to reach out step by step. It takes time, but so do relationship building. So spend that time building meaningful relationships, and step by step, once you start having a network, you can start posting more meaningful content. Therefore, the people you've connected with might interact a lot more with your content, and down the line, you can even do also outbound, so directly reaching out to people and then start connecting with them on a much more regular basis. See you tomorrow and stay awesome!